Hey everybody, Mike here. We are back with more Ratchet and Clank. I'm really excited for this run. We're gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna try to play in like hour-long segments if I can. I'm gonna get to Umbrus, like I'm gonna get through Umbrus, I should say, and then I'm gonna call it quits after that. But we'll see how this goes. So right now we're at the Blarg Research Station, which is... I really do love this level, by the way. If you ever feel useless, just remember, the Taunter existed. Actually, maybe I shouldn't say that. The only use the Taunter really has is for getting the silver Million Bolts trophy where you have to stand underneath the track in Rilgar. But yeah, that's its only worth, is being used for a glitch. I want to talk about these like little light things, whatever they're supposed to be. So, the late Dan Johnson actually has his face textured on some elements in the game. Like, I forgot to mention this on Eudora, there are like these like fungus or mushroom things on the trees that if you look into you can see like his face textured on the inside of them. And later on there are like starfish that have his face textured on them too, but if you look closely, like right here, you can definitely see his face, so that's pretty cool. Sorry for all the lag, I hope that's not too annoying. Oh, bit of a textual issue right there. I'm gonna do the Clank section first. I really do like this part. Being able to play as Clank was always a fun bonus. Or, I shouldn't say bonus, but it was a fun feature. And I know that once you get the O2 mask, you can't really come back to this. I mean, you can play as Clank out here up until you get the O2 mask, and once you do, Ratchet will be able to grab that gold bolt over there. Oh, speaking of the O2 mask, something else that's kind of cool that I don't think a lot of people knew originally was, if you, those things that emit gas that can hurt you, if you put on the O2 mask, you will actually be immune to those. The same goes for the chemical attacks from the Blarg exterminators and the tanks on Rilgar. So that's also an easy way to get the Cluck Cluck skill point in which you turn a tank into a chicken. So that's just a fun little feature that I don't really know how many people actually knew about, but there you go.
Jump, then press and hold the X button again while in the air to glide.
Gliding's fun, but at the same time it's like, come on, Clank can't use like the thruster pack attachment or anything like that, because that could have applied itself to gameplay. Back when I was a noob, I probably fell off this platform like a lot of times.
You have just activated a Gadgetbot. To command the Gadgetbot, hold down the triangle button and select Wait, Follow, Attack, or Enter.
We got a man down. It's always satisfying just to have these little guys follow you. Like in the first section on Orxon, I think it's funny how you get like up to 10 or something of them just like clanking around behind you. David Kay said in an interview that the iconic laugh he does was actually originally
The Gadgetron Hydro Displacer
like
uses
him just like
instant
playing around with like a
faucets and
Scooby-Doo type
instant
of a laugh.
drains. Using it, you can drain and fill pools. Our sensors do not detect any on
And
the
yeah,
space
he
station.
actually did do the laugh when I met him in person at the Boston Fan Expo. I know I talked about this before, but I don't think I mentioned this on the channel, that I actually did get to meet both James Arnold Taylor and David Kay at the Boston Fan Expo over the summer, which was actually really cool. And I do have my Ratchet and Clank movie poster on the wall, like signed by both of them, which is actually really awesome. And something else, I actually talked to David Kay about Impossible Creatures because he was the voice of Upton Julius in that game. And I know that's like 20 years ago, but I still love the game, and he was really surprised that the game still has its fans. So that was really cool. James Arnold Taylor was awesome too. He's definitely a really nice guy, as he definitely shows in his videos.
This shuttle has an autopilot which will take you to a decommissioned Blarg warship. Our scanners indicate that there may be useful technology on board.
Oh, really? Okay, where was that? I gotta figure that out. Like, where was that exploding crate coming from? Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, so I guess enemies don't carry over from planets into the sub-cannon. I swore they could! I thought for sure they would. And then you have these creepy enemies. I really liked how in the remake there were two different varieties of these guys. You had ones that were snappy like these guys, and then you also had others that like spit projectiles. Like, I thought that was actually pretty cool. I mean, at the same time, I wish they were exclusive to the Blarg station. Because how I see them is that they're just like, you know, like failed experiments that just kind of escaped, so... Or just, like, mutant animals that they keep on board, but it's like, why are they just, you know, out in the wild if they're an experiment? Yes, let's just have this humongous button that it's the only thing on this console where any random person can touch it. It's almost as big as Ratchet himself.
Thank you for selecting our automated self-destruct feature. Vessel annihilation sequence initiated. Please remove all personal belongings.
And we only give you 45 seconds to escape. I mean, you have plenty of time to get out, but obviously if the second you see a time limit, you'll just like freak out.
Seriously, I'm not kidding. This whole place is about to explode.
Just the dialogue of this guy. Prepare for imminent death. I hope the hoverboard race doesn't, you know, become a problem with the lag. I'm actually dreading that part.
This is Darla Gratch reporting live from Blackwater City. We've just learned that Captain Quark will be presenting the grand prize at the Intergalactic Hoverboard Championship, which will be held here over the next few days. In related news, this planet has recently been suffering from an infestation of strange amoeboid creatures. The city's administration has assured this reporter that every step has been taken to eradicate these nuisances. Darla Gratch, Channel 2 News.
Did you see that?
Yes, I hope that poor woman is all right.
She's fine, I think. I was talking about the hoverboard races.
Misplaced concern. I'm not really going to analyze the timeline at this point, but weren't the amoeboids like an experiment by Dr. Nefarious? So with that being the case, it's kind of like they just appear and never go away. And this isn't the only planet they appear on, so it's like, yeah, maybe that needs like some kind of explanation at some point. Because they appear on Rilgar, they appear in Pokataru, the secret area on, Novalis. I've already talked about that, so I'm not gonna say it again. And
Need a little help
let's
with
see,
these
Aquados and
Try your taunter.
other types of like planets. Like there's, they appear in Secret Agent Clank, although I don't really consider that to be canon. Why does the fire jump at you? There we go. Come on. So this area is where the big prominent dome is. It's like, I remember hurting myself so many times getting over there, but like I said, I think the only way you can actually safely get there is if you have the O2 mask. So I'm not gonna chance it. Ah, come on. Haven't tried the Glove of Doom yet. Where'd the second one go? Didn't want to do that. Mistake. That was a mistake. Hitting the bomb crate. And there's the Sonic Summoner house. That was a waste. There we go, that's the last one. Oh really, that little guy was just hanging back. Here we are, time for the boss fight. I know you get a skill point if you beat this thing without taking damage, but I really doubt I'm going to be able to get that. Ah, damn. Ah, my ass. so slow. Come on. There we go.
Thought I was a goner this time. Some nano-wit in genetics must have left the cages open again.
You could come down
Again?
now.
Honestly, a gadget engineer deserves a bit more respect, if you ask me.
So, you are an inventor.
Gadget engineer. I create revolutionary devices for Executive Chairman Drek. For instance, Viola. My soon-to-be patented grind boots. Look, I need to get out of here so I can find a new job. How about I sell you these? At cost.
Sell? After we just saved your scrawny butt?
All right. I'll give you the employee discount, too.
Huh.
Well, thanks. I'm gonna get out of here while I still can.
That's probably the same guy that joins Annihilation Nation. Oh my god, says the game. This is so stressful. This city's always been really cool. It's like the, and of course you have like the, what do you call them, the Sharkigators or whatever they're called. I kinda thought they were cool. I also like how they don't eat you right away. You have like a few seconds to save yourself. Whereas in like later games, you're in the water for like 2 seconds and you die. Yeah. Sometimes I kind of miss when swimming is a feature in Ratchet and Clank. Because I know some games took it out altogether. For some reason, into the Nexus, water kills you. I don't understand why. It's not like polluted, it's just water. Maybe at some point there should be like a water-based weapon. I think that'd be kind of interesting. And yeah, I definitely wanted to get this part out of the way first. Gonna make sure I have enough bullets to also bribe that bodyguard. Whew. Okay, now we're coming to the part of the game that I like to call congealed anxiety. I had a lot of trouble with this as a kid, and other people did too. And I remember people were complaining about this in the remake, but honestly, they made it so much easier in the remake because at least then you start with the Hydro Pack so you can get through it a little bit more, you can get through it a little bit more quickly. But here, it's just like, you know, you're kind of rushing to, just to not drown. Ah. Crap. Oh no. Made it. The music is pretty cool, it's very tense.
Hey, press conference is over. Captain Quark don't want no more reporters bugging him in his trailer.
Oh, you see, my friend and I need to speak to the captain about a matter of galactic security.
You mean you and your walking camera? You paparazzi make me sick. Now beat it.
But sir, I'm sure the Captain Quark will understand once we...
Now, save it. I know how it works. You convince me to let you in. You snap a picture of the captain in his underpants. Then you sell a picture to the info tabloid for $1 million volts.
You've got it all wrong.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, we just want that silver trophy, dude.
6 volts an hour, and I have to listen to a
6
lecture
volts
from
an
that
hour.
cheapskate Quark. So you don't get in unless I get a kickback in advance.
How does the economy work in this game? Like, I'm sorry, I've always wondered about what the economy is like, because if he's being paid 6 volts an hour, and like weapons in this game cost like thousands of volts, it's like, then what's really affecting the economy? Because a lot of it doesn't make sense, because the only thing you can really buy are like weapons and ammo and stuff. And some other things in the game have been offered for like, or the series I should say, have been offered for like a few hundred volts, but it's like, is this supposed to be based on our own economy? Because if so, that would not make a lot of sense. And this dude, I just picked up a few hundred volts from smashing crates and stuff. Like, this dude is just, like, complaining.
You see how it works? You grease the hinges, the door opens.
Captain Quark?
What's that?
It's Ratchet and Clank, Captain. You know, from the hub.
Oh, yes, I know who you
He
are.
was about to say the hoverboard race.
Yes, and thank the galaxy you found me.
Huh?
There's an awful plot being hatched to destroy our planets.
Ratchet, he knows.
Great. Does that mean we can go hoverboarding now?
My friends, we're all in grave danger, and I believe that together we can put a stop to this madness.
Together? You mean you want our help?
Look, Ratchet, I've been keeping an eye on you. I'd never seen anyone with such raw talent. You are a true hero in the making.
Really? You mean I could be famous?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, here, take this. What makes one man toil in obscurity while another becomes a hero? Is it strength, compassion, determination, or just pure blind luck? Wise men through the ages have struggled with that very question, but Captain Quark knows the secret. That's why he's been able to defeat more despots, rescue more damsels in distress, and save more civilizations than any other hero in the galaxy.
With the leaky dike.
Now is your opportunity to see if you've got the stuff heroes are made of. This infobot contains coordinates to Quark's secret base. Can you quickly conquer Quark's killer cannonade of confounded contraptions? Can you quickly Oh, just make your way through the defenses to the center of the base. Prove yourself, learn the secret, and earn your place in galactic history. Consult your doctor before attempting any strenuous exercise. Not responsible for death or dismemberment. Your results may vary. Meet me at my headquarters.
Hey, Captain Ratchet, what do you think?
We won't fail you, sir. We promise.
So first off, that cutscene you just saw, it was not modeled inside of the trailer. It was actually set inside of one of the random buildings around. Like, I was watching Boundary Break, and they revealed like a lot of really interesting stuff with the way the cutscenes are. Like, even like with the cutscene of Captain Quark announcing you as the winner of the hoverboard race, his model is actually inside that screen, but it's all like mangled up, so that's pretty cool. The other thing I wanted to talk about was I really like how it shows Ratchet's character arc at this point, because when Captain Quark says he has the potential to be a hero, Ratchet just goes, "Really? I could be famous?" So at that point, he definitely sees being a hero as a form of celebrity status like Quark does. So yeah, I really do think that's interesting, because at this point Ratchet, like, honestly knows nothing about, you know, being a celebrity. He just, like, at this point he just blindly wants to be accepted and just have, you know, the perks of being well known. And you definitely see through Captain Quark, like, how much of a toll that can take on a person. And yeah, I don't have enough bolts for the Mind Glove, because really that's the only way the Taunter is useful, is in conjunction with it. Ah, that was close. Yeah, you can actually suck the amoeboids up when they're that small. That was weird, but okay. Fight. Well, that didn't last long. Yeah. I wish Blackwater City was more faithfully represented in Up Your Arsenal. Because the city is actually really impressive as is here, you know? And there's Shady Billy. I think that's his name.
Robot. Trade you.
Well, okay.
Ratchet.
I'm kidding. Sorry, he's not for sale. What's a rhino anyway?
Rip ya a new one.
What did you just say to me?
R-Y-N-O. Rip ya a new one.
Why, that's the most powerful missile launcher in the galaxy. I know it's worth a lot of bolts. He must have stolen it from the Blarg.
Stolen? Look, trash can. Did I say anything about it being hot? You better watch your mouth or I'll...
Wait, don't tell me. Rip you a new one.
Press the select button or click the right arrow of the screen to bring up the map. This may help you locate where you are.
Crap. Oh. This part's kind of cool. I mean, 'cause I know there's like a secret bolt that you can get that I'm gonna try for. gonna try to get to the bolt.
Welcome to the HoverCon Intergalactic Hoverboard Competition. Captain Quark's giving away a brand new Platinum Zoomerator to the winner of this competition.
A platinum zoomerator. Perhaps that will be the proof of your accomplishments that Skid's agent requires.
Wait, do you guys mean Skid McMarks?
Yeah, Skid couldn't make it, so we're here to, you know, fill in for him.
Guess we'll see about that.
Is that even legal? Probably not, but whatever. But yes, we need to bring back the Zoomerator so that Dawn Wonderstar doesn't starve to death on that planet. It doesn't seem to be working. Like if you know what I was trying to do. Like, you know, like on this happened on the PS3 version too. It's like if you do flips around her, her breasts actually get bigger. I'm dead serious, by the way. It's like, come on, like how horny were we back then? Oh wait. All right, there we go. Like, wow, the devs really put that in the game, come on. Ah, crap. How is it that they're immune to the explosive boxes? See, he just went through it like it was nothing. You know, if you get like a combination of 4 tricks, It's called the It's called the Twisty McMarks, and in Insomniac's Spider-Man, they actually do reference that, which I think is really cool, because if you do like all 4 tricks before... Shoot, how did that happen? Sorry, if you get all 4 tricks before touching the ground, you get a trick called the Spidey McMarks, which is a reference to that, and I thought that was actually really cool. And of course that's legal too. And I lost. I'll get it this time. Ah, almost made it. Well, that wasn't even me, that was him. Shoot. Piss. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this one. There we go. Sorry I had to cut some of that out just to save a bit of time.
Captain Quark here. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce this year's HoverCon Intergalactic Champions. Let's give it up for newcomers.
Ratchet and Clank.
Hey, look! That's us!
Today's winners will take home a brand new professional-grade Model T15 Platinum Zoomerator. Manufactured by Gadgetron, this hoverboard drive delivers more lift, speed, and maneuverability than any other anti-grav device on the market. Well, folks, that's all the time
So
we
the
have.
only thing that's
Set your
anti-gravitational.
infobots to the Quark Classic channel for tonight's episode of Dogfight Over Death Canyon, starring yours truly. Thank you and have a Quark-tastic day.
Sorry, time for a reduction. Okay. So in the beta build of the game, I remember Quark actually would say Ratchet and Clank as opposed to just the image appearing on screen. They changed that here. I think that's just for the sake of continuity, just in case they haven't already met, to make it seem like it's a digitized thing that like Quark was speaking from like a pre-recording. So I guess that was what they were going for, and it works better, honestly. Alright. No. It's stuck. There we go. Now we're off to Umbrus. A very volatile planet, according to the reboot. Yeah, I wonder if they didn't retcon that.
Welcome to my challenge course. Now is your chance to prove yourself strong and brave, like me. Conquer it, and you'll join in my fight against evil.
Haven't we done enough already?
What? I can't hear you.
I said, haven't we done?
Sorry, still having trouble. Tell me later.
Later? We might be dead by then.
What?
All right, Clank, let's get going.
And if they really wanted to feature Umbrus as a plot element in the reboot, like, why not have us actually go there? I mean, that would have been cool, too.
I got some great bargains for you today.
This is also one of my favorite soundtracks in the game. The only real way you can take them out from here is just with your blaster, because the range is too far away to hit with the bomb glove, and they will most likely destroy the agents of doom if you start to use the glove. Should have bought ammo, sorry. Destroy these turrets by any conventional means. The only way that you actually can get rid of them is if you turn them into chickens. It's weird, you can turn like a machine into a living animal. Damn it, I died. Yeah, I'm getting the pyrometer ammo.
I got some great bargains for you today. That's a real beauty.
There we go, now I'm fully loaded. And the turrets that you encounter on planet Altanis can actually be destroyed, so that's another thing. Alright, you stupid mines. Whoops. Come to think of it, I don't think there are enemies on this planet that you can suck up with the suck cannon. I'm pretty sure you can't suck the mines up. Kinda glad the barbed wire doesn't actually hurt you. Oh, that was really quick. I really like this part of the game. Because you have these, like, the pool sharks that you can actually fight. And what's funny is I've actually gotten the pool sharks or the sharkigators to beach themselves by jumping into the water, like coming over to this area, and as soon as they're about to eat me, I hop up on here and they just like beach themselves. It's kind of funny. Of course I die in the process, but still. Sorry, it's just the garbage truck. Now we're approaching the boss fight.
Well, well, you two continue to surprise me. Step into the ring of heroes, and I will finally give you what you deserve.
Ratchet, this is no time for you to become cautious. We have reached our goal.
I don't know. There's something fishy going on here.
Listen to your little metal friend, Ratchet. Your destiny is mere steps away.
It's just something doesn't seem right.
This is it. Quark is going to help us stop Chairman Drek.
Why, thank you, Clank. You've been most helpful.
Get off of me, you idiot!
I love it when a plan comes together.
What do you mean?
What do you think he means, genius? He's not gonna help us. He's gonna kill us.
You catch on quick. Although there is one problem with your hypothesis. I'm not going to kill you.
You're not?
No. He is.
But why?
But why? It's really not that difficult to decipher. I'm the official spokesman for Drek's new planet. I can't have you two getting in the way of my comeback.
This isn't over, Quark.
No. But it will be soon.
Remember in developer commentaries they were saying, like, what makes this enemy a little bit different is that he doesn't, like, telegraph all of his attacks. Like, he just... Like, I mean, there's a second delay before they come, but, yeah, everything he does is just, like, instant. I do like the soundtrack for the boss fight, though. It's the same one used on Planet Zeldrin in Up Your Arsenal. And I know, like, as a means of ensuring the player has enough ammo, he actually has a move where he will suck out all the ammo for your weapons. And he'll probably do that, like, you know, during the last stage of anything. And it's like, you think he would actually learn from getting roasted twice. I've ever hit this guy with a wrench before.
I wonder what that infobot is for.
Maybe it can replace you.
We're pinned down! We're pinned down! The ships are hammering our position from the air! That was a little too close! We need support! Now! Actually, I need support. My entire battalion went AWOL and left me to fight this war on my own. If the enemy doesn't kill those guys, I will. I'm not gonna last much longer! Requesting immediate assistance! Over and out!
Those are direct ships destroying that planet. We must help that commando.
Are you serious? That's it. I am out of here. Captain Quark is gonna be sorry he messed with me.
This is not about Captain Quark anymore. There are innocent lives being lost.
Yeah? Well, I'm done with this stupid hero stuff. I got my own agenda now.
Ratchet, this is not like you.
What do you know about me? You've spent this whole time looking for Quark. You don't know anything about me.
I know that you will do the right thing.
Well, right now the thing I want to do is find Quark. How do you start this stupid thing?
Have you forgotten? You need a robotic ignition system. I will start the ship if you agree to help that commando.
So, blackmail is it? Fine. Just shut up and start the ship.
Okay, valid question.
Back so soon?
So they're essentially
you're talking
taking
to
one
me.
of Captain
I'm
Quark's
not in the
ships,
habit
so
of
why
talking
does
to
it need an
myself,
external
you
component in
buffoon.
order to function?
Did you get rid of them?
I mean, it made
Yes.
sense at the beginning if it was a ship that Ratchet made from scratch, but
I thought.
You thought?
it's like this is like one of Quark's ships, so
I do the thinking
I mean,
around
everyone's
here,
just
you
gonna say
slug-brained
it's
idiot.
called a plot
I simply
convenience.
need
So
to eliminate those two
yeah.
nuisances before they can cause any real trouble.
But I
And this
wanted
is
to
something
do
that never
still
really
want
appears
to
in the
be
rest of the series.
Highly paid spokesman for my planet.
Yeah?
Then the next time I send you to do a job, I want results. Now get out of my sight.
Okay, so I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you for joining me again. I hope you liked this and it wasn't too boring. Yeah, so I'm probably not gonna play through the entire series. I just wanted to go through this because this is like a cherished part of my childhood, and you know, as I get older, the game just gets better with age. So thank you for joining me.
Add
I just
attention,
want to
you
watch the
deserting
cutscene
maggots.
first.
The next time you soldiers try to go AWOL, I'll shoot you myself.
Look, I just want to...
Zip it, worm! You see those bombers? If you don't get to the turrets and knock those ships out of the sky, this whole planet's gonna be rubble! Meet me at the city entrance.
He needs our help.
Yeah? Why don't you go help him? Into another trap. Well, go on. Go fight some evil.
At least I'm not a coward.
Whatever. As soon as I find Quark, I'm selling you for scrap.
Alright. Take care.